They abandon the dragon and her hatchling to die. HFY Hub score 9.3 out of 10. Okay, imagine if a mechanic walked into a war zone, ignored all the cool guns and tech, and decided the most important thing to fix was a baby dragon's temperature. That is Joran Talik's life. The hook here is incredible. A salvage guy finds a wounded dragon queen and her baby chained in a wreck, and instead of calling it in, he starts sneaking them sandwiches and thermal blankets. It's the ultimate blue-collar hero story. Joran isn't a soldier, he's just a guy who hates seeing things broken, whether it's an engine or a family. The vibe is tense but heartwarming. It reminds me of when I was earning the trust of that feral calico cat in my garage. I had to be so quiet and patient, sneaking food when nobody was looking. Joran does the exact same thing with the dragons, hiding them from his own crew. When the marshal tries to kill them and the mother dragon takes a bullet for Joran, I legit stopped breathing. The emotional payoff is huge because it's not about fighting, it's about sacrifice. If you like stories where the quiet guy risks everything to do the right thing, you need this. 1. Accessibility barrier, 9 out of 10. Super easy to follow, it's a rescue mission story set in space. You don't need to know complex sci-fi lore to understand man saves dragon, dragon saves man. It flows perfectly. Number 2, character cred, 10 out of 10. Joran is the MVP. He's gritty, tired, and stubborn in the best way. His motivation, remembering his brother who died because nobody helped, is heartbreaking and makes his actions feel real. The dragon mom, Sela, is regal and tragic. Number 3, closure status, 10 out of 10. The ending is bittersweet but perfect. They escape to a forgotten moon and build a new life. It feels like a complete journey from Salvage to Sanctuary. Number 4, dialogue drip, 8 out of 10. The dialogue is sparse but effective. You're not a weapon, you're just trying to protect your kid. That line hits hard. The translation of Joran's title, He Who Mends What Should Not Be Mended, is awesome. Number 5, endgame payoff, 10 out of 10. The escape scene is tense, but the quiet moment at the end where Sela thanks him, that's the real payoff. It's not an explosion, it's a feeling of peace. Number 6, found family factor, 10 out of 10. This is the core of the story. Joran, Sela, and Tarn, the baby, become a family in exile. It's beautiful. They are broken pieces that fit together perfectly. Number 7, HFY video length, 1530 min. It's a solid length. It takes time to build the trust in the wreck, then ramps up the tension with the marshal and ends on a quiet note. It feels earned. Number 8, logic coagulation, 9 out of 10. The tech stuff makes sense, Joran using his repair skills to hide them and fix the pod. The crew helping him escape also feels realistic. They respect him more than the rules. Number 9, narrative gut punch, 9 out of 10. The flashback to Joran's brother dying is a gut punch. It explains exactly why he's risking his life for a dragon. It adds so much depth to a simple rescue story. Number 10, packing pulse, 9 out of 10. It starts slow and atmospheric in the dead ship, builds tension with the secret feedings, then hits high gear with the confrontation. Great rhythm. Number 11, possible sequel, yes. I'd read a series about Joran and the dragons living on their moon, maybe rescuing other creatures or fighting off scavengers. It's a great setup. Number 12, POV perspective, 9 out of 10. Sticking to Joran's POV makes the dragons feel mysterious and huge. We see his fear and his determination up close. It grounds the story. Number 13, the human edge, 10 out of 10. Joran's edge is his empathy. The system says leave them, but he says no. That defiance is what makes him a hero. It's a very human strength. Number 14, the onion factor tearjerker score, 9 out of 10. When the mother dragon shields Joran from the gunshot, yeah, I teared up. It's the ultimate act of trust. It proves she sees him as family. Number 15, thematic resonance, 10 out of 10. Theme, Protocol V's morality. The story is all about breaking rules to do what's right. It's a powerful message about individual responsibility. Number 16, trope remix score, 9 out of 10. The Iron Giant meets Alien, but the monster is friendly. The gruff mechanic with a heart of gold trope is used perfectly here. Number 17, visual bang per buck, 10 out of 10. The imagery of the shattered dreadnought, the silver dragon in chains, and the escape pod drifting in space is cinematic. I could see every frame. Number 18, Wholesomeness out of cozy rating, 9 out of 10. Despite the danger, the scenes of Joran feeding the baby dragon or Sella resting her head on him are incredibly cozy. It's heartwarming amidst the cold space setting. Number 19, World Building Vibe Check, 9 out of 10. The Salvage ship feels gritty and real. The details about the Varnish War and the Council's bioweapon classification add depth to the universe. Number 20, Xenobiology Integration, 9 out of 10. The dragons needing thermal stabilizers and responding to biopatches makes them feel like real biological creatures, not just magic monsters. HFY Hub score 9.3 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub review.